Hi guys, I'm the Olamide and you're welcome back to Updates Niger.
Kindly subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like, share and comment.
These ones are criminals in the school. The senior one is calling himself Naira Marley. Bad influence on others. They were all taken from the bush.
Some school children, as you've seen earlier in the video, were arrested just because of Naira Marley. Well, one of them called himself Naira Marley. This has received a whole lot of reactions from Nigerian social media users, and they've criticized how the country is for teachers to have arrested students of secondary school with guns. Well, you are welcome to Updates Niger. The voice you are listening to is that of the Olamide. Please, guys, stay tuned, don't touch the dial, subscribe to this channel. If you like this video, click on the like button and also comment on this video. It's very, very important. Let's know how you feel. So, guys, this school in Oyo State, well, the name is still unknown, have arrested their students, young pupils who are under age 15 and below, because they are just vibing to Naira Marley, and some of them called themselves Naira Marley. Well, according to a teacher whose voice was heard in the background, she said the guys were in the bush, they do not stay in the class. Well, they tried to inhibit the Naira Marley attitude. She said one of them, the ringleader, calls himself Naira Marley, and these guys have been arrested by the men of the Amotekun in Oyo State. Well, these have received a whole lot of controversies and reactions from Nigerians on Twitter and Instagram. They said the country is in shambles as pupils of secondary school were arrested with guns. Well, according to social media users, they said these students would have been punished by the teachers instead of getting arrested by men of the Amotekuns. That this is an unscrupulous attitude on the side of the teachers, that some of them said these teachers were there to correct these pupils and not to hand them over to any law enforcement agency. Some even reacted in a way that they said Amotekun is not a disciplinary organization and Amotekun is solely meant for lawbreakers, and these pupils, in a way, they were not lawbreakers, they were just students who need corrections. Instead of handling them to Amotekun, they would have been handled over to the disciplinary committee of the school. Well, even fans of Naira Marley expect Naira Marley to wade into this and talk about this, but I believe Naira Marley hasn't said anything about this. So we all know the Naira Marley attitude, the wayward and the no manners attitude. But according to these teachers, she said these pupils would go into the bush when classes are still on, instead of staying in the class, and they were apprehended in the bush. So now the government of Oyo State hasn't said anything about this. Nigerians have been saying Amotekun is supposed to protect the lives of Nigerians and the citizens of Oyo State, and that herdsmen were abducting and killing people. Instead, Amotekun were busy in the city arresting innocent students instead of facing herdsmen who are kidnapping and killing farmers in the villages. Well, this is still right, as there is an ongoing and hot argument in the country about the insurgence of the Fulani herdsmen and how to curb them. There is this rise of youths in Oyo State who are, against the Fulani herdsmen, and they are keen on sending Fulani herdsmen away from Oyo State. Well, to the development of things, and also I promise to, play this video for you guys, a full video of how these pupils were apprehended in the next video that will be displayed on your screen. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and also comment. Do not forget to share with your families and friends too. Thank you.
These ones are criminals in the school. The senior one is calling himself Naira Marley. had influence on others, they were all taken from the bush. Madam Naira Marley. It's okay. You are trained to become somebody good in life, but see what you have done yourself with. They have been taken away by the Amotekun. At least this will put sanity into the school. Junior classes, DS2, SS3.